Me did yanyante chua, and maybe I'm discovered for you, Pakuma Busia for Ghana. No, me used to tap send, tap send. No fee mobile money transfer. Eye easy, eye convenient, eye fast, and sounds so ye free. Won't ya she? Me discover ye mapim. Tap send. Intienne, also download the tap send app no ever mobile phone so free. Nefesi kakomu Busia for Ghana for na. Tap send. Papa no.
Everybody check now. Check it. Check it. The beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it. Check it. Green select glucometer. Check it. Put sugar level for check it. Check it. Reselect glucometer. Everybody check now.
This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Let's come to the industry. Now that we are done with something to inspire ourselves, something to encourage you, now we are looking at what the industry holds for us. And I would be reading a statement from Socrates, Sarfo, and I'm sure all things being equal, I also get a chance to talk to him on the phone. My producers are trying to get him. So maybe we can understand whatever he's saying from his own perspective. Then we take it from there. Socrates Sarfo shared something on his Facebook timeline. I'm going to read exactly what he shared. Then I'll get the opinion, the expert opinion of my people here on the Sammy Flex Show, Base 1 TV. Socrates wrote, globalization has never helped any country or continent creative industry. And here, I want you to underline globalization. I want you to underline has never helped. I want you to underline a country or continent creative industry. So if we must succeed with the revival of our film industry, let's not focus on global standards for now as a way. Let's practice and perfect what we have and knows best in accordance to our culture. Asama Socrates say heavy papa. One share ya onti ase. One share ya onti. Let me take my time. It is now on the screen for your knowledge as well. And Socrates is saying something because he is a movie person. He studied in Europe, in the Denmark, and more places. He studied films. He says, globalization has never helped any country or continent creative industry. So if we must succeed with the revival of our film industry, let's not focus on global standards for now as a way. Let's practice and perfect what we have and knows best in accordance to our culture. Now, give me there. After Socrates, yes, I posted a branch of a friend, Patrick Yada, who is a writer. He is also a creative writer. And maybe Socrates will post now say, Socrates, I don't understand your post too well. I hope you are not suggesting we as a people deserve low standards. No, baby, I'm not saying fire. Says Socrates, I hope you are not suggesting that we as a people deserve low standards. Socrates, but for now, because we also want to discuss this, my producers have Socrates up on the line. The court line is now on my some explanation to this. Now, intimate fanya discussion. Good morning, Sok.
Sammy, good morning. Good morning.
Big man, Bibi Abokodi.
Hey, Bibi Abokodi. Sammy, honestly, me speak Catholic hello.
What's he saying? On to me Kasani, me pacho many mummy me volume ni manu na on to me nka. Me pacho we
Okay, dear, my name is
I really I just struggle na yet waso. Me misa questions be brain to ultimate ba kona na.
Okay, me pacho.
Yes, no.
Possible, sir. You do that. I don't hear myself because.
Okay. Okay at this time.
Okay.
Good. Me da se pa.
Yeah, managing this area.
Aha, like I said, me Mr. Bebre say na betimi aka nsem no wow. Oh yeah, post to be our Facebook. Na post no me producer say omutie post na e say ye dimi discuss na o chire mu. O can say globalization has never helped any country or continent creative industry. So if we must succeed with the revival of our film industry, let's not focus on global standards for now as a way. Let's practice and perfect what we have and knows best in accordance to our culture. Socrates, and then pan and nasa post to a opache and cheche munity saying.
Yeah, I'm what is the state of our industry now? I think that our challenge got to do with the collapse of our industry. Then what did I say? Again, I'm gonna collapse. What has collapsed? Who said the other one said the whole problem got to do with the market. We are shooting films all right. We are even shooting better films now than before. So after shooting them, now, how do you make your money? We don't make the money because one, the market is not there. What has happened to the market? I watch Galamsey. Beautiful film. Tetakwashi. Beautiful film. On radio, I reserved my comments. But off air, I told my sister that so obey them when you're sicker. And kind of same way I need a sicker. And they again, sister. That is what I am suggesting. Let us look at our system. How were we making money in the past? That system, no? Was it based on any international standard? At that time, I was developing a system, there was nothing like that internationally. Globally, it was not there. We didn't depend on any global standard. We depended on our own homegrown system. In those days, you travel out and you meet film producers. Whenever I any speech outside about our system, we were envy of the international film industry. That is what you people don't know. That a filmmaker can make a film and have control over it. The whole world of is nothing like that. This is what compel a country like Burkina Faso to bring a vast pool of their filmmakers to Ghana to come and study our system. I'm not talking about DVD here. Please don't take me there.
Okay.
I am talking about a system where the filmmakers were able to take their films to the audience directly. But the whole world is not like that.
Okay. Now, so
they can't see a follow the international system, no? And women like this are, and the anybody I started in the state. In the past, the one here, and
now, Socrates, Mammy Missa Wayne Caho, Nibia, and Fan Chat or 90 minutes. Yenim set now can't first, you know. Na ye movies ma ye war infants of mine because e be at time na avenues na omo mo abontin betimi ahwe bi ne sua na te sie ya ye war avenues bebre omo mo abontin betimi ahwe movies ni bi no still ye nye de ye nko ape ana ye consider say oh obi oba bi betimi ahwe bi enti ye nye de ohwa so betimi ate ase
You see, Sammy, me, I will tell you, sir, we have enough big market here to sustain and develop our industry here. There is nothing like international marketing. That's the truth. Indian things, they need international idea.
International market.
Chinese things, they need international idea. Those who haven't traveled out, they are those who are calling international market, international market. International market by America. They don't show Indian things in America. They don't show Chinese things there. They don't have any distribution for those things. Indian has its Indian market in India. But yeah, Tanzania, and you see a international market. But I mean, you know, come experience, and I'm a big fan.
I know, right?
So, be a bit pointing and making me or but the truth is that there is nothing like international market anywhere. That is a fact.
I see. It is okay. Asama, okay. Is it limited to only movies and not the whole creative arts, including music?
The whole creative arts in general.
Wow.
We have abandoned our market and we are chasing some international market and thinking about how to convince them. Meanwhile, we have a population of about 30 million.
Okay.
Let's take 1 million out and see if you produce a film and you get 1 million people to watch your film.
What would you need again?
Each person paying 10 cedis. Is it not good money?
That'd be good money. Now, I'm just looking at it that if you release a movie and 1 million people consume the movie, so what we with him.
But you say,
me say ultimate movie now nya enipa 1 million mo show Ghana anko a so what we
yes.
I see.
That is what I'm talking about. So, but we are not creating a system for us to get 1 million. We have abandoned that effort. So, dear Kasa, international market. International market. But in international market, dear for even the developed countries. No? I give you an example. Indian film in America. Chinese film in America. At best, the other I show a school. So the first school be and the gallery. I don't know the amount. But in their main distribution system, no. Meanwhile, instead of us to focus on Ghanaians and see how we can get 1 million people, which is so easy to get, we have abandoned it. We are yet seminar thinking about how to bring foreigners, how to get international market.
I see. Socrates, I think that and Chechemuno are down very well. My panel members will be at TNT. You bet me to our discussion. So you hear be my best answer. Wadaroma. All right. So Socrates Sarfo, he is a movie expert. In fact, one of the long-standing movie producers we have here in Ghana. And once again, I want to read what Socrates Sarfo posted, so we can have a wonderful discussion on it. Good morning to you, Kofi Baboni. Kofi Baboni is not a serious guy. Now let me read exactly what Socrates wrote again. And I'm sure after the explanation, we have all gotten somewhere with what he's telling us. He says, globalization has never helped any country or continent creative industry. Creative. And I was so specific. I asked Socrates, what you are saying, is it limited to only movies or say creative industry? So if we must succeed with the revival of our film industry, let's not focus on global standards for now as a way. Let's practice and perfect what we have and knows best in accordance to our culture. And like I said, this is a heavy topic that should even be a whole Ghana Entertainment Industries Forum, this particular topic. Because I'm just thinking about what Socrates is saying. Some examples. Like you go to China. There is no way the Chinese will get up and think, I have to learn how to eat with spoon. No matter what, they will learn how to eat with their stick. No matter what. That will not be something they will be so eager to learn, to eat with a spoon. When you go to India and they have to do their movies, no matter what, they will dress like Indians. They will do everything like Indians. And that is what has sold them out there. It's the story same in other countries. So Socrates is saying that globalization might not be the way forward. And I think Adebakunso, a sound striking here. When he said, do a movie here in Ghana. Ghana, at least we are about 35 million people. If you get 1 million people watching the movie, when you scare you not struggle. It is the same thing applying to everybody. Yao Gray is an artist. Yesterday, he released his fresh video. We are 35 million in Ghana. If 1 million people out of the 35 million should watch his video, oh yeah. Come on here, Yao. Ibodin can be into you part was na. Socrates Sammy. Who is saying?
And I think thinking about it, maybe to actually globalize what you are doing is to actually perfect it, make it look good and attractive in your own corner, and people will actually come for it. We are not trying to do that. And I think in the space obi a Ghana looking for solutions, obi agina ho adwene bibi. But and say your fan say nya waka no ento asum because emfi nipa na me feel so owo nyansa anase nipa na me pese efi na no ba no emfi na no na eba nti no antimi ntomasum. It really makes sense because examples no my nyina no sometimes mitie na meka say the solutions be can might be harsh, but for somebody like Socrates Sarfo, no, it will be a bit harsh because of where he's coming from. Ejumano owumubi onimiye. Wakamwa almost shall say mra and nidaso po enshade ni ho. It is of course our input be an obeka bibia. Me gidi say ni obeka no actually must mean something to those who are doing the same. Globalization. You can see a movie saying, "We are self and engina." Okay, no. I am simple. Meet me and Yamin Jumu, Kromahan Musei. Na Sabe, me say, Mayen would trim. Even Crumple, Ghana higher tea. So we are no man crampoa. I didn't say, Ubinya Miao pe a woman, Kumasi.
Yeah. The Becca say Costa.
Costa
people.
Yes.
And this Asama Okama artist Bebre Esofa. There is this Ghana traditional musician Adoteti on the ball. None me na mama me na kind.
Classic music.
That guy.
Classic.
His songs. Like solid songs.
What's in crying? Now 10 year old kind of classic.
But Adoteti, how many people know Adoteti?
Right.
Even in Accra, put him on some platforms. Right. I'm sure that of the Tremu Accra, nobody will recognize. Oh, this is Adoteti.
But say you saw that in Jumunim, near cherish it. Na you so say, one of the classics. Say you so more a projecting no, and the Bema will be teacher Rebecca say, what is he saying? Like I said, then a man, me and Jumwa, for about some years in me de brofu bebre shem advice bi me ya nwuma ma me pese obi tie me ndwom na nipa no oye broni o tie nwum ni wie no one of the sincere answers or comment or ma me say Great. I like your music. I think you have something to say. I like the energy, but I don't understand what you're saying, so I really can't buy it. If I'm buying it, I have to buy it because I understand it and I have a use for the music. But I listen to it because I know you. And listening to it, from the energy and your demeanor, I could see you have something to say. But I don't understand what you're saying. Could you please put some English in there for us to understand what you're saying? Then I realized, sometimes, so I won't take brofua, and I'll say brofoni ya de kwahi. Yes. One tia, and I'll be say na brofono ya de kwahi. Now what do baby a brofono ehu hia? Ehona be hu say ukrum kasa enso no aya limited. But aya limited no. Say ye som na ye cherishing here. Just in the Nigerians here. Yet Ghana had no say, but your movies be brew or more. Even soundtrack there where children be to say it be emotions be and I say energy sa Sanya your movie start here and Sanya Nigeria movie start here. What you say? They say sounds and emotional sounds in the crampono. Ghana yet the Sanya na sound no. And yes, sabium na sound. What simple no akata wania. Before I be wania na ube who say Ghanaian actors no. Sound there was here no create me say a Nigerian movie. Yeah. But omo ye den, omo make sure say omo be so omo diem, omo beton omo die. Last year tika mu na ye make argument be about how Ghanaian artists sound when they want to do a music in English. And how Nigerians sound when they are doing it in English. We sound like we want to be perfectionists. They sound like we want to express ourselves. Yeah. And that should be the case. We have artists, musicians in Murphy movie side. We have artists in our country who are just doing music in English, not because they feel they have something to say, but just because society should see them say, "Oh, me educated." We have people who sit on radio, and the reason, radio and TV, and the reason why they are there is because they can speak English. We have people in positions in this country, being political or whatever. Why are they there? Because these people know how to dress and speak English. And so shoemaker ni no krampo wonyansa esensa ni pano. Alaji Grusa, we bunisi most of your GFA officials. Because Yabeka say the problem no untimi communicate problem no make problem na say into the den or patchere. Na mo amote brofo ene mo amutimi churo we letters e de copy sponsorship mpo. Ena mo be wie no na mabo ahina no. Ene ni onu ontimi express no ho ba wa chichiri team. Aya kire so obetima chichiri kuro. Anya brofo na ye de chichiri kuro. Ena nyanyansa so na ye de chichiri kuro. Da ye ni so ade ehunu. Inti den na da ye ni so as a country say ye person ye project. And when me video be on Facebook, US Philly. Okay. A whole street I will come to say to do. Junkies say go kwemu. I say omo ye carnival. But almost a hono no mugu. But America will never show us that. But we will be quick to show that side to the world. And that is what the world will take from us. And when they take it to now, here. So me, if you ask me, that globalization in Chiremua or Chiremu, you know, I'm saying this is about time I say at Tenase, because your education cry per se globalizing.
Yeah, now make us say, yeah, nipa 35 million in Ghana. Yeah, it think artist be a 1 million bill. I create me a streaming na. And can I be here, baby?
Yeah, here problem is say. You need be too much. na ni biemu nso no na kyerɛ yɛ gimium sɛbe yɛnyɛ bie too much sometimes
one kon aye 35 million
yes
na say ye consume ye de
meka kyerɛ sɛ gospel artists no wɔn ɔmo yɛ adwuma sing like artists na yɛte ɔmo kan Shatawale Wanwan yes yɛ the numbers bi na yɛdi agro but yɛka adwuma ɛkɔ so wɔ fam a gospel artists no ɛyɛ manual job no ne yɛte yɛkyerɛ ne yɛsere wɔm because bra kura yɛ team sisi ya no da bia me hu sɛ Socrates me advocate sɛ when na ka kyerɛ sɛ CD sɛ twam me release me album 2 years ago me try about 500 copies me the bare 2 months ton copies ni nyina how did I do it obi beton send ya woton no obi nso beton more than send ya woton no obi nso de waton you po online no but o say me pese woton CD no mame ba ye tikrom hanom ne be ka kire say CD atwam a pen drive they say yeti we ya ye say atwan ne be ba ne aka se pen drive nso atwam and I feel say being a country a ye be di akire say we na konti ye kobi we na konti ye kobi no nia omo fa ba ya omo so omo konti ye di akire no omo no so mu di hwan achi.
Thank you so much. Yeah, great. I'm still calling for 1 million people to go stream your great songs or 1 million people to go watch your great video. I'm not sure if your great can get 1 million people to stream his songs. He wake up thinking Nigeria or he wake up thinking US. Like 1 million. Yeah. And we are 35 million. So 34 they shouldn't even look at it. Almost compare another 10. Well, could you, Brian? You are a marketing executive. Minimum also didn't come with fat because come on, angles maybe they're good at the bad. Could you so go through? What would be your response to Socrates' explanation?
Socrates, our point. Say, globalization, any continent's creative industry, but it is not entirely the truth. Now, me expect to say certain examples with certain industry, continent via globalization. Due to globalization, their creative industry has been affected. Okay,
but he's the opposite. He's giving you an example. Globalization, but they are successful at it.
To say,
and I mention India. I mention India.
Okay.
And India say, but India.
Adibia negatives and positives. Globalization as a whole, no, any other bonning, cause. Ghana had no more way. Any other countries, you know, many people are enjoying from globalization. That system of
remember his emphasis was on creative art. Of
course, creative art. Camera no omudi moving there and the globalization. The only trap technology now editing movies. Any other now it is as a result of globalization that we were able to do it. Okay. And he said, "One talk camera, Eddie a movie that he can never speak against globalization, because the country Ghana no, it mean produce camera, so you needed to be globalized so that you get other products, you share other products from other parts of the world. Send your buyer obey me so they are extra movies. The first movie that we shot in Ghana, no, say
I told you so."
A camera and a try no more.
Yeah.
Without the camera, I don't think there will be anything like movie. Any can be acting, cinema, and come for it. But before we were able to put it on a year tape, send a buyer to me at the commercial value at was because of globalization. And so there are very positive sides of globalization, but the infamous told the other side. Yes, globalization, the competition, because it creates variety. Say, be a chrome hanum na say, a new word money, because of globalization, you bet me hip hop, ebetimi anya afrobeat ebetimi anya India songs and you know now our people no have a lot of things to choose from and you know one betimi aba be a disadvantage too hanom. One thing that I see say opese oputi our minds to ni say o say obo China sem na krobia no because some that vision say let's protect our own.
Our turf, yeah.
Yes, it is a deliberate attempt. And not to companies here, because say country no betimi protected the infant companies. Into the area to okwan bi omo fa so yesi bia ombema subsidies. Into aban betimi yiska e de ama movie producers no and as musicians say they be betimi dey quality music so that the people will also enjoy. Ebia omo the higher tariffs ever to enema ye kra free amanone eba kuro no mu. Eji se me na manya musika na mpesa me kra niema ba esan say ne bo odin nti no I would prefer say me use ne wa ha na say me creative ye den e wa ha. So these are niema na China for no so mo ye omo de abo omo de en ho ban. Now all the bo ho ban wi a say o ko global and say man o de o allow different products in a o de any strong to compete them.
Okay.
So what we fail to do ni say yantimi am fortify who ye ya ma ye de no anya strong anya value a say other ones ni kura ba betimi ni o ma ye de a compete. And no we make say a one fault you can't really pinpoint say bia e sumasi anas asumasi fault dia ko betimi aboa yen eye aban ni ko betimi aka say say na Kwame Nkrumah was vision no emma eye movies ni ade no say kom no betimi aka say okay now your movies here ye twi ene ye nwuma ye wo ha no ye mamu sika bi say na munya okay enti sa time no nka big record labels na wonum no ka ba ni betimi empower omo na omo so ma gina omo na so yi a so omo ye nwum na
they can also compete
with the world because you cannot force your people to say they should take inferior products. Because if we are no matter what you do, no, we are then crying we are the baby. Even China, I didn't know almost the embargo to so because they still know say adding in the space now, no, internet space, no, still are adding to see certain things. Ain't obet me aga so. Ma o me Chroma may use WhatsApp. Ube use WhatsApp and the board thing. Until you will WeChat, use WeChat. Any certain other things are open so use one and why so you'll be compelled to use the omo
so in this case they are also doing domestication kind of.
Exactly. So they had
that's what we did there
Breno. So they had the vision but you tell say no Ghana had it the same. China were they colonialized? China?
Not really, but because of their monarchic system, you know.
Yeah, Africans, are there back who are wine? No. It's true. We have colonial masters. And you know, the moment Omabe colonizer one, Omuniama be abroad that for sale. It is a globalization about that. Because what's your culture? What's your casa? Or any maybe a more the bar, my bet set your more did that. 80 how we say no. Who would now so push oh fight it Sardiana adding because in the first place what Tony Casa also. Into Casa no a do I dream with them did that. China will be a medina soon to the Casa and our bomb bank crowd from the onset. It was started so pushy agenda beer.
Okay, so Google says China was never colonized formally, but the Opium Wars were fought to ensure that British opium merchants had access to Chinese markets, despite attempt at colonization. Thailand was never colonized. Well, so to them, like you are saying.
Exactly. It's a thing. Now, coming who will be to say, aside from Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, or you be a Kowasa or Penal and Kubeti me, because no born industrialization. So, I say, Ghana for a bit me, I think a baby, you my ye and Niema. It is a nay in your president, you obey me, okay. Me say, ye tu sa na mo we na enye betenzo sa zo because there's a price, a huge price to pay.
But after paying that price, you still reap the benefits.
As to whether your members, your people that are ready to even follow you on that journey,
If you make it a conscious effort that guys, we are coming to do Ghana. Do Ghana, make it so nice that the guy in Britain rather, would want to see it.
To see it, yes.
Yeah. Membo TV station idi by say a Ghana month. Ye Chinese movie by a trouble show us a Ghana month. Membo TV station that's all celebrity Ghana.
So yeah, they know it's so complicated and individual say be a hey and I say Socrates monko na betimi from the top. It is any okay say obi any TV station no pay the revenue no. Obe dey chance say Ghana man tinti chinchina achia on be Ghana movies. But say mra na dawo say ni eko. This is the direction the country, the whole country is going. Ain't no a free na ekro no say ni ya. Then we can protect our industry here. Now Baba is strong. Then when we are going out there or we allow ourselves, because globalization, you can be there and they will come. And that's also back. It is an idea. It is happening. And to me, I would say Ghana, we have enjoyed more from globalization than the harm it has cost us because we didn't prepare ourselves for nothing like that. And so, Niama enjoying that exchange with technology, innovation, culture, and other things that we are enjoying now. No? And yeah, globalization is more than we can even condemn it.
Okay.
But moving forward, what he said, no, yes, if we will have a leader who will be able to push such an agenda, it is never too late. Could I say, I start to say, let's protect what we have, make it stronger, then we can face the competition out there.
Well spoken, Kojo King. He is a market executive himself, so obviously he knows how to market to the world. Now I'm going to Intimdo Solomon Chebo. Let me get his final submission, and when we come back, we are going to do some VGMAs reviews and 3 music awards Saturday as well. Chebo, what is your input? Then I become Socrates.
Yeah, I think Socrates is right, but in the presentation, akakaka.
Okay.
Yes, but he's right. I mean, there are a lot of evidence. Let me himself or can on find evidence number, so I'll help him in that direction.
Okay.
Yes, he's right. Any way you look at it, but globalization, as he was trying to say, there's nothing like globalization on the umbrella beam.
For culture and creative arts.
Yes,
he did not talk about globalization as in industries.
I'm saying international market. We don't have any international market.
Yes. Yeah, even for that, you know, there's something like that. I mean, we have a movie or more budgeted about $15 million to do, and after
a movie from where? A movie from where?
A movie that use only Indian characters, but Americans and produce here. It's a global movie, Slumdog Millionaire, 2008. Indians in the by a American movie.
Shot in America.
Yeah, shot in India. A gross over 300 and something $million, $378 or so $million. A global movie. And a global audience, but to use Indian character. In the market for Indian global international market, take advantage of it. Movies are Americans and Indians and they shoot here. That kind of movie, you know, international movies. Use 2 different characters from different countries. They want to cross, yes. And it is our market now, but it's not for everybody. Especially when you don't have a developed system or a developed market to fight it. And also to present a good product. In the honor, so before you can compete in such markets, you should be strong in your local market. And then if your local market is weak, now think global, you always fail. Because you can't present a better product to compete. And you know, let's come to Ghana here. Just look at the Kumawood and then the Gallywood example. Kumawood is about 10 times bigger than Gallywood, no matter how you look at it. But still, I binum say Gallywood no for global market because of Mokambrofu. But Kumawood will beat them on any day, on any angle, on anyhow you want to. Where you do like how our better we see 20 competition with Biano. Kumawood will beat that Gallywood thing. Even in a space television stations. So all ranking television stations in Ghana, a UTV, a Adum TV. Before you even mention TV3 and maybe Joy. And you know, a day beam now person. Yanko even our internet space to YouTube. All ranking the best YouTube channels in Ghana. Omo use local language.
Omo leading.
Omo use English no a limited market. And also can be vital. So what me strong to say the Zion Felix ne Kofi TV now no they are so strong that now they can go and compete in the international market.
How they started from
here with her local language by Omadu point bia after they don't bet me I use English in it and it will still work.
Okay.
Bet me use subtitles and it will still work.
It's true.
And until say obey sad no obey strong here you can't go there and compete. Who started YouTube channel today? Now say a local content first. Now also be use English you will fail. I can't change the public.
If the content is a local content, now you say English
you will fail. Channels will be white is up and somebody like Wadamaya. Why is so big in our space or you see English? Yes. It's because Wadamaya is not doing local content.
Yeah. His content is a cross-border.
Cross-border content all over Africa. And and you know, perfect for him to use English. But Wadamaya with these big numbers, you know, Opa on started say local content no use English. It won't work. So content first, then you think about the language to present to your people a bit fit.
Very suitable, yeah.
So if you are doing a movie in Ghana, not setting a Mankranso. About the way I'm motivating one tell you live my life now that now also be use English audience you will not get a lot of them to appreciate it.
Yeah.
At the same time who use English in the local audience now can bet me appreciate it. They will not also get it. Yes. And you thinking global no will not help you in this sense. You can have a content obey media hating global market. Then you go with that. But we don't have a lot of such content. It may buy once a while. And so it is a 45 with our local content, with our local audience. As I said, if you can do a content and get over 1 million people, now even concentrate on internet penetration in Ghana now is over 48%. But let's say not long ago it was around 20%. 20% of 30 million people is around 6 million. So if you do a content and even concentrate on online alone, now we need 2 million of that 6 million to watch her.
You are gone.
You are in good business.
You are far gone.
Yeah. And you ignore and you now acquire content say let's use English for the global market. Omo pa make evidence na on the omo check channels no Ghana channels no omo ye English no
omo share them fans omo top 10
now
YouTube channels.
Yes, say English be woman apart from Wadamaya.
Wow.
Check.
This is a serious revelation.
Yeah.
The top 10 YouTube channels and Wadamaya and just 1 or 2 people might be English.
Yes.
The rest are all tree.
Local languages.
Domestication.
Yes. Even internet sensations I one or Ghana like Akabiniza. Even the Wemo and Co. Really
There is this boy doing so well, Jeffrey Naughty.
yeah.
But the works no, they are struggling to fly. But he does so well.
Yes.
His skits are on point.
Oh, yeah, in English, you are in trouble. Opa, in the local language, and they hear subtitle in English.
To fly.
That will fly. But because the content, you know, first of all, is for your local audience. And so ask yourself, local audience, you know, language be comfortable to get the message or the content are vibing with it. So Socrates at what point say yes. So with me 45. So if you are doing a movie and grossing in Ghana here $1 million, now here to us 3, you have enough to do a budget movie over person over hitting global market. Now you have the money to do the standard now global audience and baby. So when to me and capture a local market, I forget. It's the same thing with even in music. Your music industry here in Ukraine. Just check. Or more on top of the language major language ban on the money. Or more English war where are they? Sarfo there, you must say language ban or the enemy. Nina county, but Sarfo there Abbey so big he said now obey me English a frame and he will still be raining. Kid debate me a frame and he will still be raining. That's how it works. Build your local market first. Manage so strong enough, and then you get even bigger money to compete for the local or international market. You know. So Socrates is right. Just that next time, you know, I'll give you example of more raining in our space.
We the domestication idea.
No?
Wow. great pundits I have here in Team Dodo Solomon, Chemo, Kojokin, and Yao Gray. Fantastic. So I want to believe you've learned something from this. In trying to get to the international market, where Socrates says there is nothing like international market, even in trying to get there, make sure you build your local market tightly. Pam Eugene said something long ago when he was interviewed and he was asked, everybody is saying you're a local champion. He said, yes, I want to get to that level where everywhere I pass in Ghana, my billboards will be there. I go to Volta region, my billboards are everywhere. Northern region, my billboards are everywhere. Eastern region, my billboards are everywhere. Then I'll see that locally, I'm done. I can now go to the international market. Maybe that is something Socrates Sarfo is telling us. I'm sure at the right times, Facebook data will get him into the studio, so we have some more conversation. Because I'm sure if he were to be here, we would have gone deeper into the conversation.